Oh, baby, wake up, honey. We got some news. Oh, it's not going to be a quiet night tonight. The San Francisco 49ers make an absolute splash move. They push all the chips into the middle. John Lynch comes walking in with his big boy pants. Says, you know what? We're going to get out here and we're going to go get a superstar running back. The San Francisco 49ers have traded for Panthers running back Christian McCaffrey. Holy crap. This is not a drill. This is real life. The San Francisco 49ers, Kyle Shanahan, in the first time in his 6-year tenure with the San Francisco 49ers, have a superstar running back. Let me say that one more time for all the people in case they are hard of hearing. A superstar running back. Oh my goodness, we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about here, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely insane. First of all, got to shout out all the people. We got over 2,000 people on Instagram. We got almost 1,000 people on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Let's go. The mood is tense. The San Francisco 49ers said straight up. So we've been talking about this for a couple weeks. This team is a team that has a lot of talent. They have the opportunity to do something special this year, but we also understand there have been a lot of injuries up until this point. We all discussed, at least on my channels, we discussed about, listen, out of any year to say F them picks, this is the year the San Francisco 49ers did exactly that. This is the trade compensation that it took to acquire Christian McCaffrey from the Carolina Panthers. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm so damn excited. The San Francisco 49ers traded in exchange for Christian McCaffrey a second-round pick in 2023, a third-round pick in 2023, and a fourth-round pick in 2023, plus a fifth-rounder in 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, pack up the 2023 draft. It's over with. It doesn't matter. Draft season, I'm sorry. I love you, draft season, but now is not the time to draft season is goodbye. We got things to win this year. So, wow, absolutely freaking love this. We got a lot of excited people about this. Drop it. Let me know what you guys think in the chat because this is absolutely nuts. I have to give my opinion, and my opinion is that I applaud Kyle Shanahan. I applaud John Lynch. I applaud ownership for literally pushing everything into the middle. This is the year to get it done. We don't know what the future holds, but we do know that the team right now has an opportunity to make some things happen. Yes, they're 3-3, but they still sit atop the NFC West. The NFC West, this is the year to take advantage of a down NFC West year. The 49ers do exactly that. This just brings up a whole lot of options for a San Francisco 49ers offense. Listen, Deebo Samuel last year, when he was put into the wide back position, a lot of that had to do with lacking explosion from the running back position. As we know, week 1 against Detroit, Raheem Mostert goes down. We know for an absolute fact that losing Raheem Mostert changed the complexion of the 49ers offense last year, and it took them some time to gel, get into they just haven't had the explosion that they've needed on the outside. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The San Francisco 49ers fixed that problem, and they fix it with probably the most elite skill position player that can fit that mold in Christian McCaffrey. Yes, does he have an injury history? He does. But that doesn't change the fact that he brings exactly what the San Francisco 49ers need, some juice to that offense. Now he can run it out of the backfield. He can catch out of the backfield. Deebo Samuel could go to being a weapon. Now just imagine Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun. To the right of him, Christian McCaffrey. To the left of him, Deebo Samuel. Ayuk, Kittle, Juwan Jennings. The weapons galore. And you're still going to get Elijah Mitchell back. This is huge for the San Francisco 49ers. I really do believe this is going to be an injection of talent that really is going to benefit them well. I'm very, very excited about this pick. I think this is going to be something that is going to be really benefit the 49ers offense, especially moving forward throughout this year. The 49ers now get explosive play to the outside. That is massive. That is massive for this offense. They have been missing that since Raheem Mostert went down. And you guys saw, we were able to see this year against the Panthers, week 5, Christian McCaffrey still has it. You saw it last week against the Rams. Christian McCaffrey still has the juice. We watched the tape. I broke it down. He is still levitating through these holes up front. He has such a natural ability to read and react, and then he levitates and then pushes the freaking turbo boosters, and he shoots through the gap. Christian McCaffrey still got that juice. Don't let anyone tell you that he doesn't. I had my questions, but it is there. It is on tape. Go to week 5. I promise you, Christian McCaffrey still got those burners. So this is nuts, man, because obviously the San Francisco 49ers have Christian McCaffrey under team control for multiple years. There's going to be some things that happen with the contract. I'm not going to front. That is not my expertise in regards to crunching numbers and doing all that. But what I can tell you is the San Francisco 49ers got a dog. He got that dog in him. I'm telling you, they got that boy. I'm pretty happy about this. I'm not going to lie. I've got some super chats coming in on YouTube. Shout out to everyone on Instagram. Appreciate you guys. We got people all over the place, but I want to get to some of these super chats. Let the people get their voices heard. Again, we have so many people in here, so if you want to get seen, we're only doing super chats right now because it's absolutely freaking nuts. The chat's going insane. Shout out to all the Sourdough Squad. I know you guys are happy. This is a big-time move for the 49ers. Brian, a.k.a. Cap, says, let's effing go. Debo and CMC taking over the league. Can you imagine? Like, we talk about Debo Samuel being the wide back. CMC is a wide back, but he's actually a running back. Now you inject these two into the same offense. You put them on the field at all times. You can literally put Debo in the backfield, and you could put CMC out in the slot. What are defenses going to do? How are they going to react to that? Then you give Kyle Shanahan all the tools, and he is going to have a good time. And we got some people in here still saying, oh, y'all still suck. Sucks to be you, man. Because we're hyped. You're over here pissing and moaning because the San Francisco 49ers just got infinitely better by the addition of Christian McCaffrey. You love to see it. Look at all the haters crying right now. Oh, boy. Pour one out for the Rams fans because, man, they thought they were going to get this boy Christian McCaffrey, but it looks like he's coming on over to the San Francisco 49ers, and it's time to get after it. No Limit Daniel on YouTube says, I was just about to sleep, but let's freaking go. No time for sleep. It's not officially late night gang, but let's be honest. This is late night gang action right now. We're absolutely hyped. Mumbo says Brian Burns when. Listen, I don't know if Brian Burns was ever going to be available for a trade, so the San Francisco 49ers make the next best move, and they get Christian McCaffrey. Absolutely insane. Sons of Johnny LeMaster, just booked my flight to Phoenix on February 12th, 2023. Oh, he's calling a shot. You love to see it. We got Coach coming in here, dropping the 20-piece. He says, this takes nuts. 100% this take cojones. That's why we tip our cap to the San Francisco 49ers organization. John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, Parag Marate, Jed York for greenlighting this deal to just get it done. Get an infusion of energy and hype into this organization, and you go get a legitimately solid superstar who can add so much to the scheme. Again, This is going to be the first time that we're ever getting an opportunity to see Kyle Shanahan with a truly superstar caliber running back. And that's no disrespect to any of the running backs on the roster or who have come before. But Christian McCaffrey, let's face it, he is just different. He is different. It is on tape. You see it. He does things that other people cannot do. This is absolutely insane. Coach goes on to say this proves that they know what we all know. Without the speed out of the backfield, we're compromised 100%. We've been trying to run it up the middle. We've been trying to implement more gap scheme, more power concepts, more pulling action. And let's face it, we're not really built necessarily for that. We can continue to gel and work into that. But you add this, you inject this explosion and speed that you can now win to the outside. You can now win on pitches. You can now win on stretch runs. You can now get back to outside zone, something that the 49ers have gotten away from recently. So this is huge from a schematic standpoint, a schematic advantage, a personnel advantage. This is huge. Like this is really, really big. Coach says this neutralizes everything. I commend the move by John and Kyle. They're better on them. They're betting on themselves. Balls. I agree, my guy. Wow, dude, this is nuts. This is hella. I'm happy right now. This is some good energy I think that we got going into this year. Let's see. I'm gonna try not to miss some of these super chats. Make sure we get these in here. Let's see. Shout out to everyone who's vibing. King Geo says, save him for after the bye week. I don't know, man. I know it's early and there's really no time to prepare for the Chiefs, but can we sneak him in for a couple plays against the Chiefs? Yeah, he can run pitch. You know, pitch is the same in all offenses. Can we get him a couple pitches? Can we maybe get him some Texas routes or choice routes out of the backfield? That's all the same. I mean, the timing might be off a little bit, but let's give him some opportunities. Get him in there against Patrick Mahomes. Screw these Chiefs. We need a win. Get Christian in now. But I see your point. I'm not ready though. I don't want to wait till after the bye. We minimum Christian McCaffrey is lacing him up and starting against the Rams. I wouldn't be surprised if CMC gets some action against the Chiefs. Again, he's a running back. He's an instinctual running back. He knows how to hit it, and he knows what to do. So I could see him fitting in pretty nicely. Callie Tremor dropped a super chat on us. He said, a lot of draft capital for CMC. I hope they can stay healthy. Go Niners. And to be honest, it's not that much draft capital. Like it's multiple picks. It's a second, third, and fourth plus a future fifth. But in reality, I don't think it's that crazy. A second, and again, all things considered, San Francisco 49ers get some wins. They rip off some W's. That's a late second, potentially a third. That's a late third, potentially a fourth. You know what I'm saying? So if the San Francisco 49ers can continue to stack wins, those picks just continue to lose value. So the fact that they were able to get a second, third, and fourth and a future fifth, I take that deal every day of the week and twice on Sundays. That is not a big deal. Like, I really don't. You know, the contract thing is something that those guys are going to get paid to figure out. That was always something that I was concerned about. Would they be willing to take on Christian McCaffrey's contract? Well, guess what? The San Francisco 49ers told you, yes, we are willing to take on that contract. So, again, we tip our caps to the 49ers brass for showing some, let's face it, some brass balls. Let's go, man. Like, that is a big time move. Like, this is legendary stuff, man. This is like signing Trent Williams to the contract extension. This is like signing Deebo Samuel to the contract extension. This is like trading for, I don't know, like, it's not even comparable to Emmanuel Sanders, because Emmanuel Sanders was a 5th round pick. Like, this is up there with like upper echelon moves that this regime has made in the last 6 years. This is telling all of us right now, what is the takeaway from this? The takeaway from this is the San Francisco 49ers want to win now. That is the takeaway. The takeaway is, listen, here are all our chips. We're pushing them into the center. We care about next year. but we don't care about next year because we care about winning right now. That's what we care about. And that's what I love to see, because now I can sit back and confidently talk about the San Francisco 49ers as a team that wants to win today, not tomorrow, today. And I can vibe with that. So this is a great move. Like, you can nitpick whatever details you want to, but let's keep it a buck. This team just told us they're ready to go. And I'm super, super hyped for this. Socks and Sandals podcast said we draft better in the 5th round anyway. That's the spirit. That is the attitude. We pick legends in the 5th round. George Kittle, Dre Greenlaw, DJ Jones was a 6th round draft pick. It's going to be okay, guys. We're not worried about those picks right now. We are not worried about those picks. My boy JD in the chat was good, my boy. Oh man, this is what a time to be a 49er fan. Like, let's go. Tell him, JD. What's good, my boy? Christian McCaffrey, come on down to the San Francisco 49ers. Can you believe it, JD? I mean, we've been talking ball for a long time, my boy. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers for a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Again, not to bring it back to fantasy, but if I'm in Dynasty, I'm making that trade easy. And the San Francisco 49ers just did it in real life. This is crazy, man. Hectic says, let him play versus KC. It's easy to follow number 71. Let's effing go. That's what I'm saying, man. Give him some run. Give him some pitches. Give him some zones. Zones are zones, man. Of course, you got to learn how to run behind your offensive line. You got to learn how to gel. You got to learn how to do all that type of stuff. I get it. It's not that easy. But with a guy like Christian McCaffrey, who just has so much talent, I would love to see him get some opportunities against the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think it has to be a lot, but get him some. You get him some, I'm all for it. And this is crazy because, as you guys know, there's a relationship here. There's a relationship between Christian McCaffrey, Kyle Shanahan, that dates back to Christian's father and Kyle's father. I mean, Kyle's father coached Christian's dad. Kyle Shanahan babysat Christian McCaffrey. Now Kyle Shanahan trades draft capital to go get Christian McCaffrey. This just feels good. It just feels good right now. I'm really happy about this. I got one eye on the Twitter machine. So this is from Adam Schefter 6 minutes ago. He says running back Christian McCaffrey is scheduled to fly to San Francisco on Friday, where he will meet his new teammates and begin to learn the new playbook. It will be challenging to have him in uniform on Sunday versus the Chiefs, but McCaffrey did go to Stanford, and anything is possible. Put him in, Kyle. Put him in. He's a smart young lad. Put him in, Kyle. Absolutely freaking love it. Yes, it's going to be a very fast turnaround to be able to get him acclimated, but you could get him in. You could squeak him in for a couple plays. Like I said, a pitch, maybe outside zone, maybe a little Texas route out of the backfield. You can figure it out. You can figure it out. My goodness. My guy Locksmith says, imagine when Mitchell is healthy too. Locksmith, this is a great day for the San Francisco 49ers, man. The 49ers said with their whole ass chest that we are not playing games. We are here to win football games. We're not messing around anymore. We're not going to, Trey Sermon didn't work out. We don't know what TDP is. We're not messing around. Go out, get the boy, put him and pair him with Kyle Shanahan, get back to the outside zone, get back to the explosives, out of the running back room. Again, Jeff Wilson is a very, very good back. Tevin Coleman showed promise. Jordan Mason showed promise. TDP showed promise. But Christian McCaffrey is a dog. Like, we got a certified stud coming to the city of Santa Clara, coming soon. Oh boy, you love to see it. The kid Eric on YouTube drops a super chat on us, says, can you imagine what Kyle is going to scheme up with Christian McCaffrey? I can, and I'm salivating at it. Like, I'm salivating at the thoughts of what you could do with Deebo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey on the field. When you look at what Kyle is building he is building a roster of positionless players. When you look at George Kittle, he gets a lot of flack for being probably one of the best offensive tackles in the NFL, but you also have to look at that from a positionless standpoint. He can line up in line on the outside. They can run pitch. They can run counter. They can pull him across the freaking line of scrimmage and derail the other team's best defensive end. And then you can run him on a seam route 40 yards down the middle of the field and moss their team's number one safety. Like, they are building a roster of positionless football players. Deebo Samuel, is he a slot receiver? Is he an X receiver? Is he a running back? What the hell is he? No idea. Jawan Jennings used to be a quarterback. He can play fullback a little bit. You can line him up in the backfield. Like, you can do all different types of things with these guys, man. And when you give Kyle Shanahan the tools and the threat of these guys, like just the threat of Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel on the same field, is going to keep defensive coordinators up at night. This has been the thing that I really think has been holding the 49ers back, is that no one has been scared of the 49ers running game. They have not been threatened by the 49ers running game, like going into it. Now, Jeff Wilson busts out 120 yards against the Panthers, and has a really good game. But let's face it, like, defensive coordinators don't stay up at night. Like, when you put Christian McCaffrey in there, that changes the dynamic of what you have to pay attention to. And that's absolutely just freaking insane that the 49ers went and did this. I'm loving it right now. I'm about to lose my voice. It feels like, because I'm just so hyped right now. Rich says, just confirm that he will play versus Kansas City. Again, Adam Schefter came out saying it's not a foregone conclusion that he will play against the Kansas City Chiefs. He will be on campus on Friday, which gives him some acclimation period, but we'll see. I would imagine that he dresses. I think he dresses. Does he play? Maybe like three to 5 plays. Maybe. We'll see. I think Kyle's going to be chomping at the bit to get Christian McCaffrey out there. This is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. This is from Alex Tran of Niners Nation. You guys know Niners Nation on Instagram. He runs their Instagram account. Apparently, Drake Greenlaw commented on one of the posts that about Christian McCaffrey. Says, sorry for talking shit. Can't wait to meet you, buddy. Let's go, man. Oh, you love to see it. So good. So good. George Kittle tweeted about it. I would imagine that the 49ers players, coaching staff, everyone is absolutely pumped up right now, just like the fan base is. As we can see, the fan base is absolutely hyped right now that they got this done. So just imagine what the players are feeling like. Just imagine what the message this sends to the locker room moving forward. Like, this is a win now move. So, hey, put your chin straps on, man. It's time to go. It's time to win football games. We're not playing for future picks. We're not playing for future draft slots. We're playing to win a freaking 6th ring. And the San Francisco 49ers just told you that by going out and getting Christian McCaffrey. So absolutely huge. Coach drops another super chat on us. Appreciate you, Coach. He says, okay, here's what I've gathered. CMC is here for a while, not just a year. Facts. He will be here for a while. He says the haul we gave up signifies that. Third, this doesn't feel desperate. It feels like they aren't waiting for the 4-game losing streak this season attack. I agree. This is a aggressive move, like as aggressive as a move that you can make as a front office, giving up picks to go get a solidified superstar in this league. And again, Christian McCaffrey's under contract. So it does not feel like this is just a rental player. This is just for this year. This is for this year. This is for next year. And you can't imagine. We've had a lot of conversation about Kyle Shanahan, the 49ers offense, lack of urgency. You want urgency? The San Francisco 49ers just showed you again with their whole freaking chest how urgent this is for them to get wins this year. So this is absolutely freaking insane. I love it. Muid says CMC breakout game against the Chiefs. I feel it. Hey, man, I bet CMC is going to be so juiced to get out of that Panthers hellhole. And that's no disrespect to the Panthers, just in the sense of they are clearly going through a massive transition from new GM management. They're changing a lot of things. They fired their coach after the San Francisco 49ers demolished them week 5. There's a lot going down with the Carolina Panthers. So clearly, CMC maybe going to breathe a little lighter wearing that red and gold. Plus, like we talked about, he went to Stanford, baby. He played his college ball right down the street from Levi's Stadium. So he is familiar with this area. And I just think there's a lot of good vibes about this. A lot of good vibes heading into this move. Really, really happy about it. Shout out Radio Basement for the $20 super sticker. Appreciate you, my boy. Nothing to say, just dropping the $20 super sticker on me. Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, man, I'm just as hyped as you, my boy. He's like, I got nothing to say. Here's a super sticker. Appreciate you, man. This is so sick. I'm just happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy. The 49ers, I've mentioned it before, but they were just lacking that explosive ability. And let's face it, with Deebo Samuel, whatever it was, I don't know. I can't speak to it. But Deebo just wasn't breaking out like he did last year. I think when the wide back kind of role was a little kind of newer to the NFL. I don't know if it's a situation where, you hear it all the time. Defensive coordinators say, "Oh, we got tape on him now and we figured it out." I don't know if it was any of that, because you could still see Deebo Samuel, absolutely explosive athlete. Just get the ball in his hands. He's going to break tackles and he is going to make explosive plays, but still that outside element of explosive to the edges was still just missing. So this is absolutely huge for the 49ers. This is just such an injection of speed and talent like we've never seen before. Never seen before. Like, I love Raheem Mostert. I was probably up there, whether it's the Niner content community, whether it's the fans in general. I put a lot of respect on Raheem Mostert and what his speed element brought to the backfield and how Kyle was able to kind of work off of it. 49ers have been missing that. Obviously, Deebo Samuel slides into that role last year, hasn't been working this year, but now you free up Deebo Samuel to just literally play anywhere. He can literally play anywhere, and Christian McCaffrey can literally play anywhere. I'm ready to see George Kittle at running back. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just, it was a great day. It's a great day to be a San Francisco 49er, man. Absolutely hyped right now. If you're in the chat on YouTube, smash that like button if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure my chat on Instagram is broken, so it's just stopped. So if you're typing in Instagram, I can't see it. So if you want me to see, feel free to head over to YouTube, the SF Niners. We're streaming over there. But my chat's broken. You guys broke the chat. There were so many comments coming in on Instagram. You guys literally broke their chat. And I'm not surprised, because let's face it, IG's IG. So good job. Shout out to the faithful for breaking the IG chat. If you do come over from IG to YouTube, just let me know that the great migration is occurring. We'll shout you guys out for hopping on over. But yeah, you guys broke the IG chat officially. The chat is down on Instagram. Man, I'm hyped. This is so good. I know Coach is still in here. I know Coach is hyped. I know we got OG SDS in here. I know we got people spamming in here. The trade isn't good. We know what the vibe is. This is a good trade. This is a great time for the San Francisco 49ers, for everything that it represents and everything that we can look forward to on the horizon. Let's see. We got more super chats coming in. Jason says, pop up some highlights. Ooh, are we going to do a late night film session? Ooh, hey, I got the Panthers tape right in front of me. I could pull up. We could do some late night film from 49ers versus Panthers. We really could. I might have to. I think we might have to do that. This season is going to be amazing, but imagine the packages we run when Trey is back next season. Oh boy, that's going to be nuts when you can start integrating Trey Lance and again getting that 11-on-11 football back with Christian McCaffrey, with Deebo Samuel and Trey Lance into the mix. Man, that is going to be that's going to be nuts, man. Internet's going crazy. This trade absolutely broke NFL Twitter. People are going nuts right now. I can't even focus. I'm over here just spouting off the top of my head. But man, this has been a lot of fun. Shout out Cap for the super chat. Appreciate you, my boy. We got more super chats running in. Coach says, in other news, D'Amico has got a hell of a draft haul next year. So when D'Amico effectively takes over for the Carolina Panthers, he's got all the draft picks to work with. Shout out to our boy D'Amico. We don't want to see him go, but we understand if he does. And if he does go to the Carolina Panthers, he's got some pieces on that defense to work with and a hell of a lot of draft picks. So my goodness, what a time to be alive for the San Francisco 49ers, man. This is absolutely insane. Shout out to everybody listening on Instagram. Like I was talking about, my chat's broken. So you guys broke the chat. We had over like 2,000 people in here, like 2,200 people on Instagram. It's been nuts, but we're going to keep this thing rolling over on YouTube. If you guys want to hop in over there, we are the SF Niners on YouTube. We'll see you there, but we're going to bring this thing down for now. I don't know. I might have to save this just because it's so crazy. I might have to post this on the main page. We'll see, but that's the kind of vibe it was. Appreciate all you guys tapping in on Instagram. I'm going to shut this one down. Damn, we had almost 10,000 people on IG Live. Yeah, I'm gonna post it. Why not? For the culture. All right, let me get this thing posted. What a wild, wild time to be alive. Let's go. This is a type of stuff that is fun. We like this. We love this. What it represents, what it means, all of it. This is fire. Absolutely fire. Let's see. Dude, absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right. Let's try to I'm calming down a little bit. Radio Basement says, Brad, thanks for all that you do. I needed somewhere to express my excitement for CMC. This is insane. Oh, that's E-Rock. Oh, that's right, my boy. What's good, fam? What's good, my guy? Appreciate you, brother. We got DJ E-Rock in the building. If you don't know who DJ E-Rock is, what are you doing? This is one of our boys, member of the 49ers AMP squad. You'll see him DJing San Francisco 49ers home games. This dude's a legend, man. Freaking absolute legend. Appreciate you, my boy, tapping in with us. But can you feel the energy? It's a good time. It is a good time right now to be a San Francisco 49er fan, baby. I can't believe it. I'm still kind of shocked. Right now. What do I do with my hands? I don't even know. What do we do with them? Karma 6 Speed says, copping that CMC Vapor Elite the day it drops. Bro. Absolutely nuts. CMC film session versus the Rams. Hold on a sec. I think I have that. I think I could pull that up. I have to hunt for it first, though. Let's see. Where's that? Panthers, Rams. So that would be Carolina, LA. Carolina defense. No, Carolina offense. All right. I mean, if you guys want to watch some film, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. Wow. Unbelievable. The San Francisco 49ers pull off. I mean, I want to look at the chat a little bit more. I've only been able to look at super chats up until this point. There's just been so much going on, so I've only really been able to look at super chats up until this point. But let me know how you guys are feeling in the chat. What's the vibe? How do you feel about this trade? Like, I want to see. The coach says, Brad, if you leave this live without watching film, I'm gonna lose it. Oh boy, but let me see. If you're here, I see Richard from Instagram. I seen a couple great migrations popping on over. I see some of the Instagram guys coming on over. I see the Bread Gang in the building. I see hyped guys are feeling it. We're gonna run the tape. It's downloading right now, so I'm downloading the tape. Oh, the tape is open. So I got a request for Rams versus the Panthers. Now I haven't watched this tape, so I don't have any timestamps or anything like this. Oh, dude, Levi's is going to be popping this weekend. Levi's is going to be popping. Wake up, honey. We got C-Mac. Oh boy, we got to play him. We got to. It's got to happen. It's absolutely got to happen. Matt says CMC to the Niners. I'm pumped up. Let's go Niners, Niner Empire. Quest for 6. Oh boy. All right. Well, I got the tape up. You guys asked for it. So this is going to turn into an impromptu tape session where I have not watched a single. I mean, we watched part of the game, but I haven't watched a whole lot. This is first play of the game. What do we got? CMC levitating. He made some good plays in this game. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. All right. Kyle salivating at this right here, right? You got CMC in bunch formation. This is what I imagine. With Kyle cooking in the lab. That's what I see. Like, imagine 33. Imagine this guy right here is Debo. And you put CMC, you put Jawan Jennings and Debo and Kittle. What are you going to defend? You're going to defend Debo, a potential run up the middle? Are you going to bite on the potential screen out to Christian McCaffrey, what are you going to do? Like these are the things that I think Kyle is going to have an absolute field day. This is your new running back for the San Francisco 49ers, ladies and gentlemen. This is a guy you can literally put anywhere on the field and you can do whatever the hell you want. You can use him like a wide receiver. Like, listen, this guy's not going down at first contact. You think CMC's going down at first contact? I think not. I think not. Willie Gentry says, first, I'm super turned about this, but I have injury concerns, but imagine a full house backfield formation with CMC, Juice, Debo. Facts. Think of it all. Think of all the possibilities. Think of all the possibilities, baby. This is huge. I want to get a post out on Instagram really quick. It's been a while. This is freaking insane, dog. Like, this is a night as a 49er fan, we're going to remember for a while. Like, I think of some of the most legendary nights or days that we've had, like doing streams and things like that. I think of when we found out Trent Williams signed his contract extension at like 2:00 in the morning, and we did a live from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Then we found out Alex Mack signed in that time. Like, this is going to be up there with those types of moments that, like, where you're like, where were you? we were vibing on stream, baby. We were vibing. I just walked in the door from my son's basketball practice, looked down at the notification, and it's freaking Adam Schefter. The San Francisco 49ers have traded for Christian McCaffrey. Absolutely insane. Let me I'm gonna get this post and I'll focus on the tape. I got it running in the background. But let me get this posted. Christian McCaffrey doing any Christian McCaffrey things yet? Oh, look at him. Look at him. 49ers got a dog, man. 49ers got a dog. Got a freaking dog. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Let me get this post out via 49ers. There's so much going on right now. There's just so much going on. I can't even focus. ADD through the roof, baby. ADD through the roof. I'm so hyped. I got so many things to focus on, and I can't focus on one at one time. Hold on, man. Hold on. We gonna get to the tape, I promise. All right. Got to post out. Buys me some time on some posts. My guy says pass game will open up 100%. Speaking truce, my guy. Speaking truce. Coach says also CMC takes a ton of wear and tear off everyone else, including himself. He doesn't need the ball to be a bell cow. It works out well for everyone's health. I agree with that. That's actually a really good point, Coach, that I really haven't thought about a whole lot. Like, because now it's just one of those situations of who are defenses going to key on? Who's going to be the X factor that they're going to try to eliminate from like this? Woo! He's got such good vision, man. Like, he tried to cut it back. He saw the defensive end. He's like, oh, snap. That's not going to work. A lot of running backs are dead in the water right here, but he's like, no, I can push through. I can push through. But just by doing watch the defense right here. See how hard these defenders are flowing because of where he's going, and watch them in relation to his cutback. Watch them. They all stop. See that? They all stop. What happens? The hole becomes massive and he's able to squeak through it enough. That is manipulating defenders by yourself. Like they're doing a good job. Look at Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald's got his head right there. He's in the hole. He's like, Christian, if you want to come down here, that's fine. I'm going to tackle you. But because Christian is able to stutter back to a cutback and then redirect back to the original path, he's able to generate and basically create a hole and a log jam and sneak through for extra yards. So again, like Christian McCaffrey is going to be a master at creating additional yards. Absolutely phenomenal. We'll do a couple more plays because this is just insane. Poncho says our offense is healthy this year. No excuses, Kyle. Hey man, you got to give Kyle some credit here, man. You got to give Kyle some credit here, man, for going out and getting it done. This is crazy. Joe Staley tweeted, amazing, fired up. CMC is going to be dynamic in this offense. Let's go. Everyone's freaking hyped, man. This is a huge trade. This is just crazy right now. Man, you got Trey Lance tweeting about it. This is what a time to be alive, man. There's so much going on. So much going on. Absolutely bonkers, bro. 49ers come away with just a dynamic. Look at him truck. Who was that? Taylor Rapp? Eat the turf, my boy. Oh yeah. We're excited about that. So again, look at where Christian McCaffrey starts. He starts in the slot. This turns into basically like an extended version of just hitting. It's like a screenplay essentially. It's actually a really nice design. Ooh, I hope Kyle steals this. This is a really nice design. Gets it to Christian McCaffrey with blockers in front. Christian does the rest, puts Rapp into the dirt. Look at that. That's a really nice design. I hope Kyle steals that. Get down, boy. Look at that. Boop. Oh, Rapp went airborne onto his back. This is nice, man. This is nice. Like this, you talk about a luxury. Like the 49ers went for the Maybach. No, not even the Maybach. They went for the Lamborghini SUV. They went crazy. This is nuts, man. It's going to be so much fun. Once he truly gets a couple games under his belt and starts to really kind of gel in this offense, and they get a couple opportunities to go out on Sundays and figure out what works, figure out what doesn't work, this is going to be a freaking blast. I'm telling you, this is going to be insane. This is going to be insane in this offense because Kyle's going to dial it up. 100% Kyle's going to dial all this up. He sees how they use them. This is crazy, dog. Oh, also too about the third, I know people were talking about the picks. The 49ers still have a bunch of comp third picks. And let's say Jimmy Garoppolo leaves next year, the 49ers add another third comp pick to that. So the 49ers don't lose much of anything here in regards to giving up a second, third, fourth. They have a ton of third round picks, man. They still got weapons in regards to draft capital. Don't have a first or second, but they got other picks. They got multiple thirds. Sorry, there's just so much going on. I'm trying to get another post out. We got so many people talking about this, former players, current players. It's crazy right now. It's crazy right now. Woo-wee. Dog, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Can't even pay attention. Can't even pay attention. So many things going on. Let's see. We got more super chats in here. Super chats. Rod says respect. What about that line? Are we fixed in the trenches? So this helps the trenches. The ability. So like, look at this for example. Like again, see where Christian is. He's in the slot. They're going to run that similar action that they ran on the play before. Watch the relation. The safety comes down because he's going to, again, they're going to try and key on this. It's just going to manipulate. It's another weapon to add that can manipulate the defenses even further regarding how they use them. So I think we're going to see more outsides. We're going to see more outside stretch plays, which the 49ers have been missing. The outside zone hasn't been there. This is going to help a lot. So I think the 49ers are going to be in a good spot with this. I think the 49ers are absolutely going to be in a good spot. This helps. Coach said it earlier. This helps everyone. It helps skill positions. It helps Jimmy. It helps the offensive line. It helps Kyle. It just adds another element that the defenses have to pay attention to. And as a result, anytime you move Christian, they're going to be like, where's Christian? Where is he lined up? Is he at wide receiver? Is he at running back? Where is this guy? Like, and it's just going to be freaking insane. Again, this is an outside run, right? So they're running. You get, looks like a little trap action, you little guard pull, follow your guard. Guard goes to roll the block, bounces outside, has DJ Moore give him another block, and he's one-on-one to the outside. Like, this is how, again, like, look at this. Like, they're trying to make sure that they don't get beat inside the tackle box, but he just bounces it out. That is going to help the offensive line immensely moving forward. Going to help them immensely. This is huge, man. Is this, like, look at how they use this guy. Look at this formation. Give me Kittle. Give me Jawan. Hell, give me Charlie Warner. All these blockers out in front with Christian McCaffrey. This is crazy. This is crazy. My ADD's kicking right now. I got like, I wish I had three or four eyeballs right now and about 6 hands, so I could be posting all the content. Let's do a couple more plays. Then we'll kind of wrap it up for tonight. Let me see if we can. He had a couple. He had a really good game against the Rams. Let's see. Let's try to find one more good Christian run. Hey, making Aaron Donald miss. See, look at this ability to get through garbage. The ability to just, oh my gosh, that's what I love so much about him. Look at this jump cut, like, oh, it's so nice, man, to just get around AD like that, get around 53. That is so hard to defend. It is really, really difficult to stop this guy, man. And the 49ers add him to some really nice skill positions. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good time. I promise you that. I can't wait to see these guys cooking. I can't wait to see these guys cooking. But man, what a night. Uh Shout out to all you guys, man. If you stayed from start to finish, I appreciate you. If you guys smash that like button, I appreciate you. If you sent me a super chat, I freaking appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys, man. This was hella fun. You know, it's kind of a rough week, but this was I was not expecting this. It's almost 10 o'clock here on the West Coast. Um, I'm sure it's later for some of you guys out there. But this was absolutely insane. Just, I can't believe it. Um, the 49ers, again, they go and put their cojones on the table. Second round pick, third round pick, fourth round pick, and a future fifth. They still have multiple comp third picks. So they're not dead in the water. They are not dead in the water at all. So this is absolutely insane. That's a good question. What will his number be? I think he was number 5 in college. I think he was number 5 in college. But we know who owns number 5. He was 22 with them. We know who has 22 right now. That's Jeff Wilson. I don't know if Hefe is going to give that up or not, but it's going to be interesting, man. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Again, I love the move here by the 49ers to go out, make a move like this. I don't think the draft compensation is crazy. And if they could figure it out contractually, good for them. Good for them, because now the 49ers just got a whole lot more dangerous. And the San Francisco 49ers put the whole NFC West on notice. They put the rest of the NFL on notice. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to win some football games right now. It starts this week against the Chiefs. TBD on if he'll play, and if he does play, which I wouldn't be surprised. I could see him play a couple snaps against the Chiefs, but after the bye, like heading into Chargers, and he'll probably play against the Rams. He just played the Rams, but I imagine he'll be ready to go out after the bye week 9, heading into Sunday Night Football against the Chargers. Oh boy. This man just supercharged the 49ers offense. It's going to be absolutely bonkers, man. It is going to be absolutely bonkers moving forward, and I'm super, super excited about it. I know there's some people that aren't as excited about it. I don't know how you can't be. I don't know how you can look at the current state right now and not be excited. It's a great time to be a 49er fan. It's a great time amidst, a tough loss against the Falcons. What did the 49ers do? They went out and got a superstar. So that at least shows you that they're not giving up on this season. In fact, they're all in on this season, and they are ready to get it going. So I couldn't be happier with it. I don't think they gave up a ton of draft picks. It's going to make me lose any sleep. I really don't. I really don't. So we're all good, man. Really excited about it. Shout out to all you guys for tapping in. Smash that like button if you haven't already. What's today? Today's Thursday. So you already know what that means. We're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back Friday to again kind of recap what the hell just happened and talk about it in more. We're going to go look at all the reactions, all that type of stuff, man. It's been a blast. It's woo. What a time, man. Love it. Appreciate all the SDS tapping in. If you're new to the squad, you're new to the channel, smash that sub button, man. We're a vibe over here, I promise you. Love to see you guys on more lives. We had a lot of people on the live today. So I appreciate you all. Sub if you haven't. You guys are the best. But I'm out. We got CMC, believe it or not. Let's go. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Love to see it.